For restaurants, the pandemic was the beginning of a nightmare. But for one married couple, it was actually the beginning of a dream. Sanchez and Rocío Cañizares are the owners of Heladeria Bolas, a group of artisanal ice cream and pastry shops in Sevilla, Spain. Under their watch, Bolas takes pride in crafting all-natural desserts that are more than just a sweet indulgence.
We wanted to do something different with the ice creams. We wanted to make them only using natural ingredients and trying to do some different recipes that are usually in the ice cream shops here in Sevilla.
When I walked into Bolas, Marcos was busy at work behind the counter, and after serving customers ahead of me, we struck up a conversation.
Rocío and I met in Munich, in Germany.
Okay, but you're both Spanish.
Yeah, we are Spanish. Rocío is from Jaén, that is East Andalusia, southeast Spain, and I'm from Cali.
Marcos was working a high-stress job in finance while Rocío was a pastry chef. She actually mastered her craft in kitchens of luxury hotels like the Mandarin Oriental and Nobu. But after several years of working abroad, they felt it was time to go home. So they decided to settle down in Sevilla.
She had 6 years living in a foreign country between London and Munich. So we wanted to come back to Spain, and Sevilla was the best city because it's not too big. And anyway, you can do cultural activities, or you can go to the cinema. You have a lot of different things to do during the whole week, from Monday to Sunday.
Gotcha. That is until a once-in-a-generation pandemic shuts the whole world down.
The breaking news, stay at home. That is the order tonight from 4 state governors as the coronavirus pandemic spreads.
Heightened states of emergency across the nation as the number of coronavirus cases soars above 3,000.
Good evening. As we come on the air in the West tonight, President Trump addressing the American people just a short time ago as the toll of the coronavirus widens here in the U.S.
While most businesses were in a panic, Marcos and Rocío saw an opportunity. Eager for a fresh start, they took over Bolas from its previous owner, and they worked nonstop to keep the ice cream shop afloat in the early days of the pandemic. What was that first year like opening in 2020 during the midst of COVID?
It was very hard. As I told you before, it was an opportunity. The money was cheap on that time. And on the first 3 months, we didn't have a day off. We were working the whole day from the morning to the night.
Their hard work and dedication to a quality product eventually paid off. With a commitment to all natural ingredients, they won over locals with their ice cream, cookies, and cakes. And after Spain lifted its restrictions on tourism, their bold experiments with unique flavors grabbed the attention of customers from all over the world, including me.
When the restrictions finished, the tourists began to come again to Sevilla. We began to notice that actually we could make something great with this.
3 years in, Bolas is thriving. Their city center location is going strong, and they've even opened up 2 more shops elsewhere in Sevilla.
We had the chance to open another ice cream shop in Sevilla with a guy from New York, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and with him and another 2 guys, we are going to open another one here in Sevilla, close to this one in the city center.
How did that come about? Did he just come by and try your ice cream and said, I want to invest, or did you know him before?
Yeah, Kevin had a delivery business here in Sevilla that was called Deli Deli, and it was like only a local business. They had all these employees hired. They were very conscious about giving good conditions to their workers. So we had a very good deal at the beginning. He's a really nice guy. He's from New York, but he seems to be from Sevilla because he has been here for 20 years. So it was very easy from the beginning. He wanted to invest some money with us, and that's why we began the other business.
It's easy to credit their success to Marcos's finance background or to Rocío's experience working in Michelin star rated kitchens. But I think that there's more to their success than that. You see, a restaurant business is one of the harder businesses to get off the ground. Even in normal times, profit margins are slim and it involves long, grueling hours of work.
There was no fear on you and your wife's mind to just start?
Always a little bit. When you start a business, you are afraid because you don't know what is going to be next. After COVID, I think all of us thought that something else could happen. So we were afraid and we didn't know what was going to happen next. But anyway, we were sure that the business in the place we are, and we were sure also about the product we have here, and we knew that we had some opportunities to make it real and to make it grow in time.
Marcos and Rocío's journey show that talent and smarts make up only half of the equation of success. Faith and belief in your dreams matter too.